And the race is on. Favorite Joe Phillips got squeezed a little bit at the start there. Good start for Ohana Empire. Toward the inside, Holiday Dancer is forwardly placed. Ramirin, and up from the outside, Nip of Bourbon. Those four quickest here as they go through that first furlong. It is going to be Ohana Empire and down on the inside, Holiday Dancer. Those two to set the pace. Just in behind them, Nip of Bourbon now third. Joe Phillips, the favorite, tugging up in fourth. A little bit tough to handle there. Wants to go, but is going to have to sit three off the pace early on. It's 2.5 more back to Ramirin. Inside of that one, Wild Irishman. G Friday out three deep. In behind that, Luis Two Guns. And at the back early on is Clever Fellow. So up on the front end, it's Holiday Dancer leader, Nip of Bourbon. Still pulling toward the inside is Joe Phillips, who's now a joint third along with Ohana Empire. Luis Two Guns also rallied up quite a bit, was fifth just a second ago, is now all the way up to challenge lead, but have really had to tap on the brakes. Tight spot there for Gary Wales and Luis Two Guns there in behind horses in the green colors. So let's start back up top here. A wild opening first half mile of this race as it's Holiday Dancer just in front. Nip of Bourbon, Ohana Empire out four deep. Down on the inside, Luis Two Guns. Joe Phillips is right in that second flight as well. It's 2 more lengths back to Wild Irishman. Clever Fellows out of last has started to progress and draw within 5 of the lead. It's another length and a half back to G Friday and Ramirin trails. 48-1 for the opening half mile. To the far turn they go. Holiday Dancer, Joe Phillips now trying to target that long-time leader. It's a length and a half more then. Back to the duo of Luis Two Guns, Nip of Bourbon. Clever Fellow trying to get going on the outside, going to gear up 3 deep as Joe Phillips takes the lead at the top of the stretch. Joe Phillips putting ahead in front of Holiday Dancer back to second. Clever Fellow emerges onto the scene from third, trying to come after this favorite leader. It's Joe Phillips. Here's Clever Fellow right down the outside with serious momentum. It's Clever Fellow up on the outside, grabs the lead. Joe Phillips back to second. Holiday Dancer still battling on with Luis Two Guns, but a final 16th to go. Clever Fellow and Hector Diaz Jr. going clear. Clever Fellow going to win it, geared down by 3.5 in the end. Joe Phillips was second. Third ended up very close between Luis Two Guns and Holiday Dancer. Fifth was Nip of Bourbon. The exact is 7 and 2, 22.60. The dollar trifecta, $107.10. Dollar super, $917.20. Daily double, pair of sevens, $86.20. Pick 3, $202.70. No one had the high five, so $2,111 will carry over to today's upcoming 8th race. In the 8th race, which is 22 minutes away, scratch number 4, Lord Barrier. Number 4, Lord Barrier is scratched. Take note, number 9, Dr. K should be listed in your program as a gelding. A field of 8 set to go 6 furlongs. We'll start